Hey guys, Augie here coming some more Lost Ark. I'm trying to talk to you guys about the Estoque ship and how to obtain the best crew for it since you'll be using it for quite a while. It is the first ship you start out with and it's the first ship I would recommend getting to level 5 because you will be using it until you can get into the late game ships being the Astray and the Ivan's Wound. Both of them pretty late game, at least a month for the Astray and more than 12 days for the Ivan's Wound to get both of those. So we will be focusing on the Estoque in this video. So let's hop straight into it now, shall we? I do have this really nice website that I will link down in the description for you guys, and it actually shows you all the sailors you can obtain, all their stats, speeds, resistances, everything, and how to actually obtain them on the right. Now when you do see the city Iaru, we actually do not have that in our version of the game yet. That's a vendor that will appear in Argentine, I believe it is. But as of right now, we do not have this. So all of the ones that say city Iaru, those you guys can just ignore for now since we don't have them. But the one at the bottom is how to actually obtain it. So Island of Mist, the Punica port, that's how we obtain all of our sailors right now until later notice. Anyway, let's hop straight into what sailors I recommend to get the best sailors for the ship. Now, as you guys know, you can have multiples of the same sailor as long as they're a different tier. So for example, this is what I have done a little document for you guys. I recommend getting a Relic Cows, Relic Bureg, and then a Legendary Cow, Legendary Bureg, and also then a, what is it, a Purple Epic Cows to finish it off. Since we do, so we do have 3 cows and double Bureg. Now Bureg is this guy. If you have Bureg, his name is really annoying to pronounce, so I just call him Bureg. Anyway, let's speak about why I am actually skipping Nera altogether. Is because of her resistances and her speed. She's really slow. And the only resistance that she has good resistance in is the 3 resistance we don't really care about. And then obviously these 3 that we do care about, the Ghost, the Tempest, and the Ice Seas, which you'll be doing most of your stuff in anyway, and it's the most deadly seas. She has really bad resistance in. Obviously in the Ghost, the Dead Waters, she does have decent resistance, but then really bad speed. Whereas Bureg has really good speed and pretty much the same resistance in there. And also not so bad on the Tempest Seas, and then he does have good ice. So that is the best crew that I could suggest for you guys. 3 cows and double Bureg. Now how we actually obtain this all in game is going to be quite easy over there. It's just going to cost you a lot of resources. So to get the Relic Cows, we will need to buy it from right outside of Punica, which is over here. If we set sail. Over here, they should pop up. Hopefully for the video's sake is the right one. Let's see, the plum crab. I think that's the right one. Have a look through. Yeah, there is right there. So Relic Cows is right over there. He does cost 80,000 pirate coins, so pretty expensive. So we made it just in time, 45 seconds before it goes away, and then we'll come back later on. There's 2 ships that rotate over here. It's that one, the plum crab, and then as well the spear fishing one. And both of those, I believe, we do buy crew members off. Let's bring back up that website. So we get our cows from the plum crab one. And then this guy, Bureg, we actually get from the Island of Mist. I will show you guys in a second where to go for that. And then we're skipping Nera, getting legendary cows, which you buy from the Yawn port and the Spearfishing Hunting Guild ship. Quite a bit cheaper. It's only 4,000 Acurus coins. If you do have quite a few of those ship sailing coin boxes, now's the chance to open them up and get yourself some crew members. And then Bureg, the legendary Bureg, is again from Phaeton port. 40,000 pirate coins, not too bad. You can exchange some sun coins for pirate coins if you don't have any. And then we are skipping Nera and getting the epic cows. Epic cows you do get from shipwrecks, or you're actually just getting from the report. On the last crew member, since you won't be actually getting your last crew member until you reach level 10 on your Estoque, and if you have a look at upgrading materials, it's going to cost you quite a lot to actually get to level 10. To get to level 7 is not too bad, so I could suggest going to level 7 first. You would have the 4 crew members, and then just get the 4 crew members that I did show you guys over here. So get the Relic Cows, Relic Bureg, and then Legendary Cows and Legendary Bureg. And then obviously the Purple Cow, you'll leave that until the last one to get, once you reach level 10. And at the same time, to get the Legendary Cow, you need to actually get him from Report. And if you go back in game, yeah, I can show you guys where you get him from Report. I think it's East Lutera, Wavestrand Port. And yeah, there he is right there, Cal. So you got to get his report up to actually get him the purple version of him. So I'll leave that to last. So here we are on Island of Mist. And how to actually get here. See, Punica is right there. You type in Mist, we'll get Island of Mist. That's right up here. It is a always enabled PvP island. And then once you do spawn in there, you just run on up over here to this vendor, and this is where you actually find the vendor. He's inside a safe zone, so don't worry about being attacked by the players. But anyway, this guy uses the tier of Abyss, and I only know of 2 ways to actually obtain this tier. So be sure that you want to actually focus on building up your Estoque as your main ship. I myself wanted to focus on the Astray, so I held off buying this crew member and actually spent the 1 tier that I know of to get on Blackfang. There's 2 tiers, and I'll show you guys how to get the tier. So if we go over to collections, check your sea bounties and you view reward info. For completing 40 sea bounties, you'll get a tier of Abyss. Good luck with that. I still need to make a video about this and actually go through sea bounties myself. And then the other way that you can actually get it much easier way is outside Punika. There's actually, I think it's the spearfishing vendor that pops around, the one that should pop up there now since we had the other one before. And he sells a tier of the Abyss for 8,000 sun coins. So 8,000 sun coins, and you can get yourself the tier Abyss outside of Punika from the guild merchant dude that shows up there. And that's pretty much all there is to this video. So let me show you guys on screen just to end it off. These are the stats that you get from all your crew members if you go with the ones I suggest in this video. I reckon it's the best that you could get for resistances across the board, since these 3 waters are the most important that you'll be doing most of the time. And you will have negative in the primary 3 waters, but they don't really matter so much. This is your ship at level 5 without any crew members, your stats, and this is with those crew members at level 5. All of them work together. Obviously, you won't have exact stats because you can't have 5 crew members at level 5. But you should just look at around 30 speed with a little bit less on all of these. But if you actually get your ship up to level 7, your resistances will start going up a bit, but your speed will stay the same. So that's the speed you're looking at with these crew members, 32.3. So we're looking at some pretty good all-around resistances and 32.3 speed for cruising speed. And you obviously will go a lot faster when you hit the super speed. I think go 9 knots faster, and that might go up with level as well. So looking at over 40, easily over 42 knots when you hit the spacebar. So as you can see, the Estoque in itself is a really good ship. So build it up if you want, focus on that, and stick around. Please drop a like and a comment if you did like this video at all. And stick around for my Astray and my Ivan's Ruin video coming up soon. I'll catch you in the next one. Moggy stand out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying.